guys, it's Thursday evening, 8 p.m. and here I am, International Master Sofiko Gramishvili for you on Chess 24. Today we are going to have Banter Blitz, but I decided to funk it up a little bit and I'm gonna introduce new system to you guys, which I played with this system the tournament 2-3 weeks ago, and I found it very interesting, so I really can't wait to share it with you. What is the system? The system is called Maya Chess. As you know, 3 weeks ago I was in Tbilisi. There were two tournaments. One was Fisher Random and another one was Maya System. When I was invited in this tournament, I read the regulations. I was like, wow, that sounds super interesting. And I was simply looking forward to participate in this tournament, and now I'm gonna tell you everything about it. What is the idea of Maya Chess? What is the system, and how we gonna have it tonight on the show? So, first of all, Maya Chess, of course, is the system that Maya Chiburdinidze invented. Maya is one of the legendary person in Georgia and one of the best grandmaster, best world champion that Georgia ever had, and I think the world ever had, because I know her personally, and she's super kind, super talented, of course, and a super awesome person. I have exclusive rights from her to introduce you her system today, so I'm not breaking any rules or something. Maya Jburdanidze is 5-time world women champion and 9 times Olympic champion. I remember when I was following Georgia playing in 2008 in Dresden, the Olympiad. As you know, Georgia was and I hope is the chess country. They won a lot of Olympiads, but for some time we had a huge break. It was like 12 years that we could not get medal, and finally in 2008 Georgia won the gold medal. And Maya was playing on the first board. She had outstanding performance. She got first place also on the first board, and it was amazing. I think that she was the power of the team. Okay, so let's talk about now how does her system work. Her system is very interesting one. I think that it takes all kind of psychological pressure from a chess player, and I think it's super awesome for training tournaments, training games, training matches. So when I accepted to play that tournament and the first round began, it was like this. We had a huge bowl where we got the papers. On the papers, there were written the numbers. There were 120 positions that Maya prepared for us. Of course, it's equal playable positions. All of them were completely okay for both sides. It could be, you could get to the position from the first move till move 15, let's say. And you never knew what kind of position you get. Would it be in your style? Would it be your opening, or would it be your opponent's opening? That was what was very interesting for me, because when you go to the game and to the tournament, of course it's very good also to prepare against your opponent. But when you're playing a tournament, you might be like, oh, I'm nervous. What's going to happen tomorrow? Is it going to, will I get to the same position which I prepared, or will I not? And this completely takes away the pressure. You don't know, after the game finishes, you're not thinking about the next game because, well, you never know which kind of position you will get. And it's best for having universal style. You should be able to play all kind of positions, not only d4 or c4, but also e4 positions. You could get Sicilian, or you could get Berlin, or you could get open Spanish, any kind of position. So I found it very interesting, and I really hope that you would also like it. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm not gonna use the same positions which I experienced, which I had it in my tournament, because then you might think like, ooh, she's cheating. She knows the positions and we don't know it. So I'm not gonna cheat. I'm gonna let you actually to choose the position yourself. So I'm gonna go on chat, and I'm going to read what kind of positions you want to play against me. Doesn't matter. It will be e4, it will be Berlin, it will be any positions I'm familiar with or I'm not. It doesn't matter. So I'm challenging myself a bit now. And I'm going to read the chat. So please, on the chat, write what kind of position you want to play against me. 5-minute blitz game. And we are going to play that. But French positions. Oh, that's nice. So you want me to play Taimanov is another one? Grunfeld, King's Indian, Nimso Indian, a lot of I'm very happy that we get a lot of suggestions, and there are a lot of players who want to play different type of positions against me. So what I'm gonna ask you is, please write with moves. How many moves? Let's say 5 moves, to make it not very difficult for me. From move 1 till move 5, write on chat the position, and then I'm going to challenge you with custom position, and we're going to play that. Also, please write what color you want to be against me, white or black. And that's a real challenge for me because I'm not playing everything. I have my favorite repertoire. I have my triangle stuff, which I'm praising all the time, and the Najdorf against e4. And usually I'm playing different things with white, c4, d4, knight of 3, sometimes Catalan, sometimes Nimso Indian. But this time I'm gonna be strong, challenge myself, and let's see how it goes. Okay, so first move, which we have, e4, e6, d4, d5, c4. And I have to say that all kind of positions, you should be fair to me also. You shouldn't put me in worse position already. So let's just stick to equal positions or openings or anything, and then we will play it. And please write, you want me to be with black pieces or with white pieces. I'm reading a lot of suggestions, and the first one I read is e4 c5 knight f3 d6 d4 take knight f6 bishop g5. Junior chess team from Romania. Could you please write you would like to be with white or I should be with white? Because I'm gonna choose you and we're gonna play that. I'll take a bit of time to junior chess team. Seems like he's not there. White, okay, white you. Okay, so we are playing e4 c5 knight f3 d6 d takes d4 c takes d4 knight d4 knight f6 bishop g5. Are you sure you want to play this? You mean maybe knight c3 something and then bishop g5? Junior chess team. Please write once again what kind of position you want to play against me exactly, because the one you suggested I think drops the e4 pawn and I've never seen that. Yeah, you forgot about couple moves, so please tell me which bishop g5 line you want to play against me. So I'm gonna challenge you now with certain position. Oh, no. I did something wrong. So I'm going to play e4, c5, knight f3, take, knight d4, knight f6, and let's see, knight c3, a6, bishop g5. Oh, you want to play neither against me? Okay. So it is black to move. And there is the challenge. I challenged you, so please accept my challenge. And then we're going to play 5-minute Blitz game. I got lucky because the first thing I read on chat was this knight off, and I'm like, oh, this I know. I'm not threatening or anything. I'm not making you scared. Please accept my challenge. And we're gonna have knight off with bishop g5. Yep, there we go. He accepted my challenge, and there we are. Okay, usually I play knight bd7 in this line, so I'm gonna stick to it. And here I play two different lines actually. One I'm even advising, proposing in the video series which I did on neither, but another one I'm not. So I'm gonna play the one which I'm not advising in my neither series, and that's the e5 move. I like this move because then some kind of concrete things happen. Okay, knight b3, I don't think it's the most challenging move, so I'm just going to go bishop e7 and develop. Knight f5, I think, is quite a challenging move, and the lines are very, very complicated, but it seems that my opponent just wants to play normal knight with queen f3 and long castle attack on the king side, and I attack on the queen side, but I'm not gonna castle yet, so I'm gonna play b5, and then I'm going to put my bishop on b7. I'm gonna ask this bishop where he wants to go. He wants to go on h4 or take on f6. Oops. Okay, he took it. I'm gonna take with knight. Now I'm not really afraid of the attack on the king side. At least I hope so. That I should not be afraid. Okay, I will castle just to be sure that nothing happens with my king in the center. It's also not very good to keep your king in the center for a very, very long time. He has bishop b5, and I've seen it, of course, but I don't think that I will be very unhappy about this pawn sacrifice, because generally I have two bishops. I would have quite a good attack on the queen side. So I'm also gonna make a little trap, and my trap was bishop a3. I hope it works. Yeah, 95 is another move, but I can always take and come back with the bishop. So bishop a3, b takes a3, queen c3 is of course in my favor, and I guess knight d5 is the move. Yep, knight d5 is the move, and now I'm thinking with what to take. I think I'll take with the bishop because I don't want any mates on h7. Okay, it's very interesting because now white should start attacking on the king side. I'll start attacking on the queen side. I hope something will come out. I wanted to play a5 and a4. So let's see who's going to be the first. Complicated, but that's how Najdorf is actually, and that's how I like it. King b1 I'm not sure is the best move, because now I'm very, very quick, but he wants queen c3. He wants that I play queen c3 and he plays bishop h7, but that's not gonna happen. I can either play king h8 with the idea of queen c3, but then he goes knight a2, and I don't like that. So maybe I prefer to go a2 myself and sacrifice this sacrifice this exchange. Give check and play queen a5. That was my idea. Looks very dangerous for white. These dark squares should be horrible, but because no, that's that's not the move. King b1 should have been played, because now what is the idea? I anyway have queen a5. It didn't help white at all to give me that bishop. Sorry. I guess I'll give a little check here. And then I'm going to play like this, so that there is no way that the king escapes. Yeah, that's the only idea. And I will mate you now with queen d4. Beautiful, mates. Thanks for the game, Junior Chess Team. What I think about this game is that here knight b3 is not a very ambitious move. You probably should go knight f5, and a normal plan which happened in the game is of course playable for white, but I think black is doing completely fine. And after h6, take and castle, then white should be very, very quick, you know, like no, not wasting any time on king b1 or any other moves, just very quick g4, g5, because here I castled. And when white played take and bishop b5 with queen c7, I think he gave me a lot of tempes to develop on the queen side and create some attack. So what I think here white should have played g4, and I was actually planning to take here and something like this I was planning. My idea was to go bishop g5. Probably it works. Yeah, should work. But of course he can go h4 instead of queen f4 and then g5. This would be very, very complicated, and I don't even know who's better. But maybe I go knight d7. I think black is still doing fine, but it would be completely another game. All right, so let's take a look at the chat again, and let's choose one opening, which I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna take a look at the chat. It takes me a bit of time. Okay, so Gruchikita is Apple and Dragon is saying that Sapiko, maybe we should challenge you to save time and to keep the chat. Okay, maybe I'll just chat and we play the same move, so I don't use the option of custom position. So I trust you guys, you trust me. So I was reading e4 c5, knight f3 d6, bishop b5, bishop d7, bishop d7, queen d7, castle, knight c6. I want to play with black. Okay, so I'm going to accept Cruchiquitas from Spain challenge, and I'm going to be white. I'm going to play this bishop b5, which I never played. And let's challenge. So I'm going to take on d7 and play castle. Okay. Where is the challenge of here? Cruchiquita. there we are. So guys, I'm playing e4. I'm playing knight f3 then. Bishop b5. Take, queen d7, castle, and knight c6. Ooh. Okay. Let's see what I'm going to do in the position which I'm not very familiar with. I'm gonna go for, I don't know, c3. Do they play c3 here? I want to grab the space. I'll play rook e1. And then I plan to play d4. Take. Usually I think taking is not such a good idea when my knight is still on b1. Or maybe because e5, knight e4 is there. I think we are following some kind of theory which rings me a bell that I've seen it with the black pieces. I might have even have played such game, but I'm always confused when I'm playing with opposite colors. So I'm like, what am I going to do? Okay, I'm gonna go e5, knight e4, and many moves are here. Probably knight d2 is the move, knight c3 is the move. But I don't think I reached anything with white because black does not have this bad bishop, which is on c8. He's completely fine. Okay. I'm gonna pretend that I'm playing against this knight on e4, which probably I'm never gonna win. Okay, let's try to test you what you're going to do on rook e2. I'm not even sure what is my idea. Because, okay, I was planning to go knight e1, but that doesn't even trap the knight after f3. He can go knight g5. Oh, I have h4. So some kind of tricks I'm planning, but I'm not very optimistic about it. Probably you'll think that, why you're playing so weird? Just develop and get your pieces in the center. But that's what happens when you're not familiar with the position. Okay, so his idea is to go on f7. I don't want to have this pawn on f5. I really dislike how I played this game, but anyway, maybe I'll get something, you know, because, yeah, why not knight c3 actually? I got a bit afraid of knight g4. Maybe it was better to play f3 instead of knight c3. Maybe it was more precise, but I want to develop so much that I don't care. Okay, will he play knight g4? Yes. Yes, he will. Yes, he did. That bothers me a bit. That indeed bothers me tiny bit. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ignore this. bishop that is hanging. Hanging. You never want to give up bishop just like this, so that's why I said it. Okay, h3. I'm gonna take with the rook. And my next move probably is queen g4, but he doesn't let me. That's evil. That's really evil. So I'm going to stick to my plan because d4 is not hanging, so I'm just very stubborn about it. Yeah, he's also not very kind. Okay, what to do? Not many kind people here. Okay, triple on e-file. When you don't know to do, when you don't know what to do, just triple on e-file. And what to do with this knight? It's so weird, so weird. Need to do something about it. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, 91. Ooh, I have really not so much time and I have to be quick. I cannot be like this, talking forever and not doing any useful moves. So I'm gonna concentrate now on the e6 pawn. Focus. And then I'm gonna play maybe h5, queen g4. He doesn't let me, but what was the idea of this one? Have to be really fast. He sacrificed a pawn. That was very interesting, but I'm not sure it works for him. My knights are so bad. Oh, this f2 pawn was not even hanging. So I shouldn't have worried about that. I think my position is pretty winning, but I don't have so much time. Okay, I'm gonna go like this, like this. Gonna take here. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Got lucky. I kept the pawn. Have to be fast. Have to be really fast. Why did I do that? That didn't make any sense. Okay, he doesn't have also so much time, so I'll just hope that I will do so. Oh, what is this? What is this? Terrible, terrible player. Terrible Blitz player. Ooh. I think I'm... Oh. Wait. Oh. I got so lucky. I got so lucky. Thank you for the game, Cruciquita. I was completely lost at some point. Um, yeah, terrible game. Okay, what about this? I'm not familiar with this one, especially with white, so I think black did everything quite good, and my plan with the knights was terrible. I don't even know where I was jumping around. Take, knight c3, knight g4, knight c2, bishop g6. Okay, here, black has perfect position. Then I think e5 was his mistake. Maybe knight d8 is not also. Maybe also knight h6, rook h6. I didn't really like it. But anyway, thank you for the game. Sorry, still have a bit of cold left, so I'm coughing a lot. I'm going to read the chat now, and let's see which opportunity I will have today. Okay, so e4, e6, d4, d5, knight c3, knight f6, e5 with black. Always winning 15. You want to play with black? You're from Netherlands. I'm in Holland now. Okay, let's go for it. I have to play a lot of e4 today, I guess. In the end, guys, I think I'm just going to play e4 in my real tournaments. Okay. Always winning. I have to secure challenge now. There we are. Sorry. Oh, he already challenged me with... Oh, no. Okay. He already challenged me with custom position. That's very nice to see that people already know how to use chess24 tabs and chess24 custom position. How to say? Challenge me with custom position. Okay. Anyway, always winning 15. Where are you? Unfortunately, I don't think that he's there. And if he's not going to play in 5 minutes, oh, sorry, 5 seconds, then I have to abort the game. So I will wait for you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm very sorry, but I have to abort the game. Oh, he said he cannot play a move. Maybe you did something wrong in when you were challenging me with the custom position and you went to advanced options, then you had to choose the color whose move it would be. So I don't think it was my move. Oh, yeah. You didn't put the right settings. So I'm gonna give you another chance. And let's challenge you. 5-minute blitz game. I'm challenging you with normal position. And I hope you're going to accept that. Okay. There we go. So I'm going to play e4. I guess knight c3. Okay. French. No idea. No idea at all. Tough when you don't have any ideas. As I am an active player, I'm going for f4. Gonna develop. And I'm gonna play. Where should I put my bishop? Probably here. I want to castle. And I wanted knight b5, but he doesn't let me somehow. Okay, I'll castle anyway. And I will play queen e1. Don't know how much sense it makes, but I want to put my queen on f2, rook on d1, and start the attack. Ooh, that's f5. He killed all my plans. Okay, I always take it. I don't know why, because I don't like closed positions probably. So I'm gonna take it. But what's going on? Because can I take on c5 if d4, rook d1, bishop c5? I'll play knight a4, bishop a3, and what? Oi, 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 oi. Tough decisions to make here. Maybe he wants knight g4. That's so interesting. I think he just wants knight g4. It really annoys me. This knight g4, it really annoys me. Oi, 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 oi. What to do? Okay, I'm anyway gonna take it. I don't know. Not so many ideas for me here. Okay, that's how I guessed it. He wanted knight g4, but then I want to. Do I want to go back? Okay, I don't have any other choice, I guess. This looks bad. Looks very bad. Nice challenge for me. I guess I get completely confused in new positions. Okay, I don't want to think about losing my queen, so I'm just gonna give up that pawn just like that. and try to play normal attacking chess. If I change the queens, then what I said didn't make sense at all. So that's why I'm not going to change it. Gonna create tiny little problems on the king's side. At least that's what I hope. No, he doesn't let me. Doesn't let me. Okay. What can I do? Doesn't let me, doesn't let me. Nowadays, people are not so kind. That's how it is. Okay, it seems like I'm complaining, but back to chess. I don't know the real evaluation of this position, but to be honest with you, I'm not like very disappointed, like very disappointed. And I don't even know if I should be, because generally my favorite piece is the knight. And if the knight has good position, then I'm very happy about it. Wait, I cannot go here. Bishop a6 is indeed an annoying move. Okay. But what happens? No idea what happens. Let's try this. Wait, did I just blunder my b2 pawn? That was unfortunate. Didn't make any sense what I did. I just blundered the pawn. And what was this knight doing there? Nothing. Maybe queen d4 I had to go, but then queen c2. I'm not giving up. At least I'm trying not to give up. This bishop would be so much better for me if it was on f6. Okay, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna play like this. I don't lose the exchange, but I have lost position. I don't have the pawn and I don't have the time. Okay. F4 pawn is gone now. Terrible game from my side. But well done, always winning 15. You're indeed always winning. Oh, tricky. Tricky. What does he want? He's chasing my queen all the time. Okay, I'm gonna take it anyway. And oi. Can't think of anything. Okay, I'm just gonna resign because I have a very bad position. I don't have time, and I'm gonna thank always winning 15 for the game. I cannot even sorry, say anything about this game because probably I played very, very, very badly. And this queenie one doesn't make sense. Probably I have to take at some point on c5 and go to d4 square. But what I'm interested in is that I did not get, maybe this position was not so bad. But bishop a6 coming very badly. Maybe, maybe I had to play queen d2 with the idea of knight d4. He cannot really play bishop a6 because then I have knight d7. Though I don't think black has any problems, to be honest with you. So, okay, let's try to accept another challenge. That's a real huge challenge for me to see unfamiliar positions for me. Okay, so London system. I'd like to play with white. Chen Yun, China. Okay, let's play London system. d4, d5, knight f3, knight f6, bishop f4, e6, e3, c5, knight bd2, knight c6. So I'm gonna accept your challenge. First, I have to find you in the challenge list. There you go. Bishop f4, e6, e3, c5, knight d2, and knight c6. There we are. Oh, again, he challenged me with custom position. Very happy that you guys know this opportunity and how to do that. So I'm playing with black pieces, London system. This is not exactly how I play against London systems, so let's just develop. And let's be quick. I think I'm doing the same mistake as I did in the tournament. I was thinking a lot, try to understand what kind of position it is, but you just have to follow the flow because however, how long you think doesn't matter, it's not anyway going to be knight before I like here. Yeah, what I was saying is that I'm not anyway going to come up with genius ideas, so I guess it's not very logical to spend a lot of time. So now I decided not to think very much and just follow my intuition. Let's see if I have good intuition. So far I think I'm doing okay. I'm not very unhappy with the position. I have two bishops. But what can I do next? I can of course start the minority attack, but that's not what I want. I'm sorry. Maybe queen d7, knight e5. So this I don't like. Okay, let's have a clear plan on queen side. I'm not afraid of this because DE is anyway there, so nothing is hanging yet. Queen e2. Now maybe he wants to take, and play knight d2. That's interesting, but let's play b4. Let's stick to our plan, and let's see how it works. Because if take and knight d2, I'm going to take on c3 or play f5 directly. So if I take, then no, f5 I like. Then I'm going to take on c3. But first, let's see how he will continue the game. f3. Okay, let's take the pawn, not to have any headaches connected with that one. I can play bishop g5, which I kind of like. And I can, of course, take on f3, but that one I'm not big fan because take and take on e7, if not rook f7. Okay, I think I have to take. Sorry. I have to play bishop g5. And f takes e4, f takes e4 can be the line with the idea of e3 on rook c2. But I'm not very sure. Then why not? Because I want rook f2 next move. What he's gonna do? f4. This doesn't look good for him. I'm gonna go back just. Okay, knight e5 he wants. But is that really so scary? I'll go here. Then I'll go here. Provoking c4, though I don't know if it's the right way. But I wanted to make this pawn weak. What is this c5? Wants c6. But if I get back here, okay, I'm gonna get back here. c6 I don't think is good for him now. Okay. I'm gonna play queen a4 just to say that d4 pawn is hanging. You cannot give up d4 pawn like that. Now I have really, really good winning chances. I think I'll go e3. And then I'm going to take on c5. I hope I don't blunder knight d7 though. But bishop a3 I have it. I have always, so I'm not afraid. Though rook d1. Yep. That was not the right way. Okay, but I still like my position. I think it's still good. Now, what I want to play is bishop d6. If I manage to take this f4 pawn, then I'm doing really fine. Okay, take, queen e3. It's not worth it, of course. Still, take, and bishop a2 should be winning for me. So, okay, I'm gonna go for it. Too many pawns for me. Okay. I'm not gonna give up this pawn so easily. Greedy, greedy. I'm greedy. But that's how it is. Yeah, I disliked a bit this move. Gonna go here and play e4. And have to be quick just. F2, F1 is there, so. Yep. You resigned. Thank you very much. Thank you for the game. And I think here white should not have allowed knight b4 and give me this opportunity to take the bishop and and then put my knight on e4. So that's what I disliked from white side. And here probably it was much better to play something like maybe even a3, not to allow this cd, ed, knight b4. In any case, thank you very much for participating and thank you for the game. I think it was very, very nice experience, at least for me, because I played quite unfamiliar positions with me, and you've seen that it's really hard to play the positions which you kind of don't know. And unfortunately, 1 hour. I was here only for 1 hour, but I hope that you liked this system, and I really, really recommend it to you to play such games for training games. If you have training partner, just collect some positions and randomly pick it up. Then open it and then just play some Blitz games. It will help you to have universal style, universal understanding, and it will help you a lot to improve your chess skills. If you liked this system, we are going to have another one on Thursday. We can mix it up with normal Banter Blitz or this type of Banter Blitz. So it's of course, up to you how you wish. Write in chat and give me the feedback if you liked it or you prefer to have the normal and usual banter blades. Thank you for participating. Next Thursday, I'm going to be in Bilbao, and I hope that I'm going to have shows from there as well. It all depends how the internet going to work in the hotel. So I'm gonna update you about the tournament because I think it's one of the most interesting tournaments now in this year in Bilbao, because there will be Magnus Carlsen and Sergei Karyakin, who will play at least 2 games against each other before the match in New York. And that's going to be very, very, very interesting. I'm going to be there and I'm going to tell you all the details. How is the tournament? How is the situation there? What are the emotions? And I hope you gonna be there next Thursday. So till soon, have a nice weekend and bye bye.